Alright, so today is the kind of first official test of the Velit Mini. And it's in the morning, so it's not that hot in Florida. Even though our highs lately have been like, technically the high is 89, but with the heat index, it's still been triple digits. So right now inside the van, it is 76.5. Me and the dogs, furry pups, waiting in the van. Decided to kind of test out how it is, at least in the morning, before it is like 100 degrees outside. And an honest review of this after a test. Now, we did test it when we took it out of the box. We tested it again once we installed it. There are a couple things just in that process that I don't like about it, but the most important thing is, does it cool? So we do not use a power bank. It is actually connected to a converter. So we're converting the 12 volt DC to the AC power that is run by our All Powers 4000. So let's fire this up, and oh, I guess it sets back to Celsius. We do have a remote for this as well. And I think you hold this and it changes it to, there we go. So right now it is eco. Have it set for 69 degrees Fahrenheit. To change it from Celsius to Fahrenheit, you just hold the M mode button, hold it down for like 3 seconds. So it's the Fahrenheit, 69. Try to keep it cool for the dogs before it gets too hot. Just those. Yoshi, you gotta let me get up. Watch out, baby. And let's see on Eco. It started. I don't know if you could see it with the light, but there you go. So on Eco, it's running about 312, 13, 14, and they're like 300 something watts. Which is great, because this is the All Powers 4000, which will be a whole different video just about the power station itself. But based on that, if it uses about that, it can do it for 10 hours. Over 10 hours. So I'm going to just end this. We'll see where everything's at in like an hour as the temperatures increase outside. But I just want to see if it will maintain the temperature in here and keep it cool. Alright, so just a review of some of my gripes. And maybe I'm just wondering wrong that is where they put this. So this is sorry, I'm being attacked. Being attacked? Being attacked with kisses? Yeah. Alright. Well, I guess he's gonna sit there. So the Velit, this is the Velit 2000R mini rooftop. You can get it 12 or 48 volt. This is a 12 volt. I believe like this is the mini. That other one, the regular one, I think are 8 gauge wires. You can let me know if that's incorrect. I thought I read that somewhere, but these are 6 gauge wires, and it comes out of the back side, and literally where it comes out is right between the bars. So when you're fastening the bracket to the roof, it doesn't take in consideration for the size of the wires. So you're either pinching it on one side with the roof, or you're trying to turn it 90 degrees and pinch it the other way, which still isn't, is pinching it the other way, which then you have a problem if you're folding it completely down with everything else. So we're hoping, I mean, we put wire protector around it, and hopefully it doesn't cut into it. But number one, right now the only complaint is the number one is important, because the way it is it just doesn't make sense. So design flaw. If you're gonna put the bracket on the back side of it, then why don't you have the wires coming out of the side, so that it fits better? But it's so pinched up there and tight, and it's so big that we're trying to figure out what we're putting there on the ceiling just to cover that part. But I will say, just laying here and only having like one angle this way, it is very nice and cold. Hey Yoshi, Yoshi, what do you think about this? What do you think about it? CJ, you okay? CJ, CJ, you don't like the van? Yeah, he got his chill pills today. Otherwise he gets sick. Hello. Wow, this is nice and cool.